Yeah, so try know that. Yeah, so as we are here, I'm glad you all said that. The audio is fixed now. Somebody, yeah, work in progress. Yeah. Um, Somebody say, whomever taping voice pan mute off. Tell you. And for those people recording me, at least when you're gonna take the whole context matter show and put it on your YouTube, give some credit now. Give some credit to the author, the creator. You understand? Because y'all need to make money. Nobody's gonna stop you from making money. Nobody's gonna flag you. Um, it's all in the name of content. And why context matters is because you're here to learn. We're trying to ensure that we learn, we progress together, and that's what the show is about. I'm seeing it's so much people to big up. I want that over my head there, so I want orange something. Yeah, big up TikTok. Tap of the screen, share the live. And if you need a lawyer, yeah, I see that you're saying that, but what you have to do is just contact me, and we're all good. Before I even kick off the show, just make it clear on each platform. Are you hearing me correctly? Are you seeing me? Let me know. Very important for me. So let's start with YouTube. Are you seeing me? Are you hearing me? Just let me know that right now. Yeah. All right. So Alisa, you might want to fix your device if you're not hearing me because everybody's saying they're hearing me loud and clear. All right. TikTok, you know what it is. If you hear me, just send me 4 lion, tigers, 3 bears, and Miss a Universe. See, they're loud and clear. Coda Network, if you're there and you're listening, let me know what's going on. Oh, it needs to be on. All right. Checking that. We're doing all this thing live. We good now? There we go. All right. So audio is clear, so nobody won't say they're not hearing my guests and all of that. Fully Gaza, that's what they say. Big up. Our guest today is Mr. Shawn Storm Campbell. And what I wanted to say is we started off with the definition of loyalty. And I wanted to ask you out there, what does loyalty mean to you? That's really the starting point. And so if you have a definition, if you have a thought, if you have an idea, share it. Because they say sharing is caring. So let me know it go. Yeah. So let's deal with that. All right. So if you have a definition, I'm looking for the comments. Somebody say the definition is Sean, and they're also asking if Sean is live. Sean will be here. Sean is in the building. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Yes, somebody says Sean Storm is the definition of loyalty. Big up the zombie. The loyalty. Loyalty means you have my back. Why? Loyalty is Sean Storm. All right, so the new definition for loyalty, certainly we need to update the book to put Sean Storm, and it says you have to ask Sean Storm about that. All right, so blessings, blessings. All right, so not only that, there has been several things that has been happening in the Jamaican space, and that's something that I want to talk about before we even kick off the show. So while it is that I do make an effort to educate at the same time entertain, sometimes we have to pause when there are serious issues that take place in the Jamaican space. One such issue is the cherry tree incident in Clarendon. I don't know if you could ever unsee it, but I'm using my platform to address it. It was a horrific event. It was an event where even as a human rights attorney, it allows you to stop, pause, and think. And issues in relation, conversations in relation to the use of the death penalty in the Jamaican space is live. However, there will be some people who are completely, even with legal training and education, misunderstand the impact of the death penalty whether or not the death penalty is on the books in Jamaica. And let me start off by saying this. If you didn't know, the death penalty, although since 1988 it has not taken place in Jamaica, it remains on our book. Nobody needs to make new law to use it. In fact, there is authority from the great apex court, the Privy Council, which has not said, or should I say, it says that the death penalty can be used in Jamaica. It is reserved for the worst of the worst. What is incumbent on the court as well as lawmakers is to define whether or not this particular case that took place, the incident that took place in Cherry Tree Lane in Clarendon, is sufficient to be considered the worst of the worst, which would allow the office of the DPP to apply for or give notice that they want to use the death penalty. And so you might have heard in other spaces that we need to legislate and we need to make this and we need to make that. No, that is just use of platforms to incite the public to feel a certain way or to trick the public into thinking that something great is going to happen. I don't think I need to use my platform to tell anybody that use of states of emergency is a waste of money. And I say that on my own footing without having to represent that, without representing any organization, anybody. And I've done it before where I've challenged the government, and if it has to happen again, it will. Because the way to deal with crime is to educate the people. The way to deal with crime is to ensure that community policing, empowering citizens to take charge of their communities is the only way. Include them, do not dehumanize them. And if government really wants to do something, they will find ways to actually put money in people's pocket so they can purchase love if they can't get it. Yeah, you got that. That's that great. That's that Dennis Brown. Money in my pocket, but I just can't get no love. Imagine not having money in your pocket. You have to get the money before you can get the love. So that's really a basic conversation that I'm having. So when we think about that, when we think about that in terms of what's happening in the Jamaican space locally, we must not forget. I certainly in my lifetime, this in my assessment would be defined as a mass shooting. It's not terrorism, but it's a direction that nobody wants to see Jamaica going. And it's something that we have to do to correct it. So, whether you're a lawyer, whether you're a doctor, whether you're an Indian chief, whether you're a police, whether you're a soldier, whether you are a JLP, whether you're a PNP, whether you're white, whether you're black, whether you're a whether you're a track star that run the 400 meter but decide that your boyfriend is the 100 meter world champion, whatever you are, when you think about Jamaica, you have to think about it through lens that we want a better Jamaica, and we are totally saying that crime is not something that we are going to condone. Mass shootings like we are living in the United States, when people get angry, they take up guns and take out multiple people. We're not about that. So for those reasons, we are to definitely think. And as we are thinking, we should say to ourselves, is this what we want for our nation? The simple answer to that, if you are thinking critically and context do matter, the answer has to be no. And for those reasons, the message should be sent that if you feel that you can assault, murder, kill, maim your brothers and sisters, then you probably really don't belong in this society that is Jamaica. And at the same time, those who have the platform and have the power, notwithstanding that people are cloaked in the presumption of innocence and you have the law, that when you abuse those benefits that the Constitution gives you, there is absolute right to no absolute guarantee to any of these rights. And when you forfeit them, don't expect lawyers to assist you or lawyers to come to your aid when it is evident on its face that what you are doing is brutality. And that's simply my position. So I can't speak for everybody, but I can speak for myself to say that where it is that human rights is for all, the right to life is paramount. The right to life is sacrosanct. And anytime you breach it and anytime you violate it, um, you can't repetitiously, like a serial killer or a serial rapist, expect that anybody should have compassion and empathy for you. So we go back to the basics of the Ten Commandments or the commandments, and you do unto others as you would have them do unto you, if that is even the Beatitudes, wherever you find it, whatever your religion, there's just basic tenets to life that we are to live, or we are to live by, to especially try to get the best out of life, and it's just to do good. If we're doing that, and we won't have a problem, and we won't have to listen to prime ministers and sleeping ministers of national security pretending that they're doing something, because again, Jamaica is a high crime society, and it simply means that when you live in a high crime society as citizens, you have to take extra steps to ensure your safety, your life, and your security, because the government has failed. No, states of emergencies will never be the answers. And criminals, when you commit the crime, the mandate in Jamaica, as you see it, you're not likely to get to court. So this is just a lawyer saying to you, um, protect your life, treat your neighbors fairly, and your sisters and your brothers, be happy for their lives so your life can be happy. And again, if you want a bandana for 2,000 US dollars, check me. Two of them, yeah, about 1,999. Same thing. All right, blessings. So I'm looking at the comments now, and I'm seeing many different comments, and the best person to address a lot of these comments is the man himself, Mr. Campbell. So when he does come on the platform, you'll have the opportunity to have those conversations with him. Um, so that's what it is. And yes, I'm going to double down to say you are to show love, because I'm gonna tell you something. You see, when you keep people with kindness, bad mind is a disease that will kill people. That when you know that they're bad mind in you, and you still show them love, and you still show them compassion and empathy, they don't know what to do. They just feel like they want to just take with themselves, and that's really what you want. You want people to take with themselves. You want negative energy to disappear. You want bad mind to disappear. Yeah, and I'm seeing same thing on the TikTok. I'm not seeing any lions, and I'm not seeing no hearts. I'm not seeing no roses. So now I say much too, no, until I see the gifts them flowing. Yeah, and when you say Gaza, if enough come, see there the gifts them flowing. All right. When you talk to me, TikTok, the world can wait. Yeah, blessings. All right. So while the crew go and get our guest who is in the building, what I will do is, Loxley, I see you now. Every time you put my father's name there, my grandfather's name there, I recognize you. Big up to the ancestors, James Samuels Portius. I see you. And Lexi's calling me to tell me that I need to flip my screen. Yeah. Thank you, Lexi. Lexi, the attorney, Miss Labiche herself. Yeah. Yeah. So with that, let me start the show. I know I don't have to mute all other platforms to start the show. This is how we kick off the show officially. Let's go.
That's right, it's all in life. Gotta keep your head up and keep it straight. No time for living a lie. Gotta keep it moving till you get it right. That's right, it's all in life. Gotta keep your head up and keep it straight. No time to be living a lie. You can make it if you try. No, I heard them say life much better you live it your own way.
Yeah, that's it. So people say TikTok won't be able to see the guests. Who tell you that, Lexi? You can as in my big head is in the way. No, 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 no. We're not fixing any angles here. If you're unable to see the guests on TikTok, then you need to be over at the YouTube, you need to be on Coda, you need to be on Reggae Global Radio. So that is what you need to do if it is that you're saying the angles aren't working for you. Yeah. So in any event, what I'm gonna do in the meantime is to ask, as always, what questions do you want to ask Sean Storm? That's the first thing that we want to do. And people ignore the negative comments on the live, whichever stream that you're on. And here's what I need to let you know in terms of negativity. The comments are there. They when they comment, I get paid. So please don't send them away. They need to be here because they have nothing else to do in life. They could be anywhere else, but they chose to be here with me. So please do not scare the haters away. Allow them to say anything, anything they want. All right? Please let's do that. Somebody says, okay, so some a question somebody wants to ask is to how is he adjusting to the new world, real world? And so we definitely will ask those questions. But always, what I want you to also do is put the definition of loyalty, and then after you put the definition of loyalty, then you followed by your questions, and so everybody else can have an idea of what it is that you're thinking, how you're processing. Because remember, in a context matters. This is a critical thinking show, and we want you to bring the critical thinking. And as I'm doubling down, if it is that you have to use curse words and you have to use insults in the comments, while it is that I'm certainly not going to remove you, respect yourself if nothing else. At some point, if you're a human being, you have a mother, yeah. So at least have some decorum. Blessings, blessings. Oh, that's a good one. Will he do a show in Gambia? That's the first question I'm gonna ask him. Big up yourself. On this side, somebody says, "Oh, they want it to be done in Catherine Hall, Montego Bay." How did you keep mentally and physically fit? We need to find these things out right now. Yes. So notwithstanding that, and I see all the questions. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open the phone lines, and you're going to give you an opportunity to ask the questions, because sometimes I'll remember it in memory rather than having to go back to read it. So I'm gonna real quick open the phone lines, take a few calls, and then that conclude the phone segment. Because what I learned last week is Carlene are the dancehall queen. So if you want to call in now, because you're not gonna get a chance to call in when our guest is here. So do that. Wrong line. Wrong line is a hotline. Yeah. So other things that are what I consider to be current affairs is that we had our Olympic experience, a strange experience for the Olympics. Why am I raising it is Jamaica is a privileged society, sometimes we forget. And we are very spoiled as well because we're so used to goal and we're so used to winning that not winning or not even being included on the podium is a very strange phenomenon for us. And we see that so often that this Olympics was an experience that um, certainly we have to rethink or go back to the drawing board in terms of the treatment of athletes, because you see the athletes, all of them, every single one of them that represented us on the world stage, royalty, getting there in and of itself was winning. In terms of the mental capacity and the mental anguish that some of them face, or the fight that they experience, and whether or not they needed to be mentally tough, because focus is the word. It's difficult to focus on the things that you are doing. It's very difficult to focus on the things that you are doing. For instance, the sport or the event that you are in, and also have to worry about things on the other side. What would I call that? Orbiter things by the way, like if you're a runner, you have to if you have to worry about where your spikes are and where the water is and where your coach is and all of these things can definitely affect you. Hello, good day, caller. Yes, you're calling for the show. You're on Context Matters. All right, talk to me.
Good afternoon, G. It's a pleasure.
That is it. Where are you calling from?
Freedom is a must. I'm calling from Kingston.
Yes, and your name is?
My name is Raj.
All right, Raj, talk to me. What question you want to ask Mr. Shawn Storm when him forward?
Well, we don't have to know still like how, like, mentally, how him, you know, how him cope with the prison situation mentally. We know say it was inhumane situation.
Mm-hmm.
How him cope with it like on a day by day basis.
Right.
How him cope, like, cause me know people when they are prison, would want to know like how him cope, how him get him, like how him prepare himself mentally,
Mm-hmm.
and how him stay strong and just know say watch out, brighter days are come, like how you stay strong in a situations like that. Me don't want to know.
All right, that's
You know? And me have a question when want you ask teacher when him come back on the show,
Mm-hmm.
We want to know if him are gonna have a next teacher's pet, because me hear the fans them ask for that, We want a next teacher's pet.
All right. So you want a next teacher's pet, but want to, see Kiss Me Baby TV in the making, and that reality show coming. I mean, it playing itself out right in front of your eyes, and it's just a matter of formality. So you're saying it must just cut out, huh?
No man, don't cut out Kiss My Baby, because remember say Kiss My Baby are training.
No, I'm just saying. All right, so you want a reality show, or you just want teacher's pet come back?
Yeah, man, we want back teacher's pet, man, for either TVM or TVJ. Anyone of them will come with the big money, man, there. Cartel can say, all right.
So they want. So hold on. What happened to Netflix and Amazon? Why? So I feel like you work for one of them local TV. There, big up yourself still. I said on the message about those states. All right. All right. That's where it is, because you see what I'm saying. You have to always raise the bar, and you have to raise the level. All right. So I'm gonna take another call still, but definitely I go big them up for you. All right. All right. All right. Blessings. Caller, you're live. You have to turn on your TV.
Let me turn this down. Hello?
Yes.
Yes, good evening, Mr. Isaac. You know I'm already. Don't ask me for the name. All right.
Yes.
Now, I want to know how this gentleman stay motivated while he was incarcerated. As to say, I want him to name it. To say, okay, I will have meds. I read my Bible, I pray, I engage in some activities while inside the prison, and after being free, if he has sat down, think all about this deep and what plan he has for his life moving forward,
But it's all like no man. It's all like you do a full interview. Cause you say me ask one question and you say you just give me 10 for asking. But I have heard you and I definitely will incorporate those questions when I talk to him. But
yeah. Because it's not easy in there. So how did he stay positive? That's the essence of it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, man. Blessings. So people, I must tell you, I don't have the camera angling abilities, but certainly, Adija Palmer is in the building, and disclaimer: when we go on commercial break, because his TikTok is live, I hope when you tell him for mute for him TikTok. Yes, you tell me. My question. Yeah, caller. You are live. Welcome to yes. Blessings. Yes.
A question I want to ask you, Shawn Simon,
Mm-hmm.
how you have to deal with it every day going and coming out, like with the police them. When go through of allegation and accused. So how him operate, when him have to out there on the road and him see these police and things every day, how him dealt with it. That's the question I want to ask.
You want to ask him how he deals with seeing the police?
Like when him out there,
Yeah.
him dark and him was at Devanos the other day and have to drive past and see all the police them that how him dealt with it, because it's a normal thing, but how him deal with it, That's
All right.
the question I want to ask.
All right, definitely. We'll definitely do that. All right, thanks for calling.
Thanks for your time, man.
Yeah, man. Blessings. Greetings. All right, so I'm waiting. I'm waiting on the guest to be given his audio apparatus while I continue to take the calls. You're on Context Matters. Greetings. Well, calls them failing. Don't know what that's about. Yes. Ready, boss? All right. Yes, caller, you're live.
Hi. My question to Shawn Storm is how he feels about the justice system today, if you have any confidence inside of it.
How he feels about the justice system and if you have any confidence. All right. Yeah. He's hearing you. All right. All right. Take it easy. Greetings, caller. All right. Caller. You are live. Go ahead. Hello. Yes, greetings.
Can you give Shawn a message for me, please?
Go ahead. What's your name? All right, Carlene, you might want to turn down your TV or your device.
If he could reach out to me.
That's
I'm in Jamaica right now. I live in Shawn.
all right, no problem.
Please.
Caller, you're live.
Yeah, man.
All right. All right. All right. I will ask that question for you. All right. Blessings. I'll be back. All right. Got you. Greetings. Yes. Yes, yes, you're live. Go ahead. Yes. You have to turn on your device, all right?
Let me turn it down. Let me turn it down. Straight from out of New York record from now. Yeah?
All right.
Hello?
Yeah, man, we hearing you.
Yeah, man. That's why I'm big up Shawn and big up Vice Cartel, same way, man. You know, time to focus and I want to do the right thing, you know?
All right, that is it.
That is it. Big up Shawn Siva,
All right.
every time.
Got you. Blessings. Caller, you're live. Yes. Yes, greetings. You're using a headphone or something because you're not coming across clear, yeah? All right. Mr. Shawn Storm, you ready? Forward. Are we gonna hold off on the calls? Blessings, blessings, and welcome to Context Matters.
Yeah, right.
You can do the drop from now, you know. You can do the drop from now. Artist style. I want a new name for loyalty. All right, so let's get straight to it. First question. What kind of car you gonna get? The Maybach?
Why feedback?
That's the setup. You would tell the caller that. That was straight from the caller.
No, man, I you
All right,
hear
all right.
from
No,
the-
no. Bimmer. All right, all right. No, but differently. The first thing. How are you coping with your freedom?
Good so far, you know, isn't it? But real thing is the feeling still not circulate, isn't it? It not circulate, but I cope good so far, you see me?
Mm-hmm.
Love that I receive tremendous. And my daughter may I get it from the most of all out of everybody, so freedom nice so far, you see me?
All right.
Yeah, man.
No, I see you do a TikTok challenge with your daughter.
And so swim there.
Sus.
And Olivia. And the G
and
one,
then, yeah,
the
yeah,
G
yeah.
one, the G there,
Yeah.
you get them on this. That's all of the and it done, man. You know,
That's his version of the whole
that
challenge.
shot,
But in terms,
Remember, real boss different from
yeah, all right. But in doing the challenge,
yeah.
did you feel like it brought you up to speed with the trends and TikTok, the use, or it was it new to you? That's really what I'm asking.
Yeah, man, you know what
Mm.
my daughter showed me, say, yo, this is going on. I said, no, that not going on. And she said, try it, probably you like it. I'm going to try for FRC. But I never know it to that reach where it reach.
So you went viral with it, and you're saying, okay, all right. Now, in terms of leaving all of your 13 years, well, 12 years plus, where it was, how mentally, how did you cope with being incarcerated under the circumstances?
Mentally, if I tell you the truth,
Mm.
my mind never there prison.
Where was your mind?
My mind is there road. I never yet feel like I'm there prison in my mind. I just body did it, but my mind there road.
How did you separate the two?
Vibes Cartel tell me the first day, say, listen, until me tell you for fret, that left that on the guitar. Yeah, so my mind just there.
Well,
So when my guy
well, call the fret. All right, all right. Okay. And no, so that would mean that it took a lot of FAITH, or you just say or just FATE, faith or faith. We just no say both. All right. No, in terms of loyalty, everybody says you are the new name for loyalty. The definition. You have a song called Loyalty too, so I'm not behaving like I make that up. But in terms of how the public is defining loyalty, I want you to define the circumstances of that loyalty.
You don't know where you stand for. You fall for anything. And me believe in a loyalty to the highest extent. You see, when you have respect and love for a particular individual and you appreciate what them do for you, them never yet show you a bad face, never yet talk to you and cuss nobody out, never disrespect your whole lady. Me believe you're supposed to loyal to that person. And it's a case where wouldn't dead for that person, but I'm gonna live for that person. Yeah, that. As with the G say, my dog, them have to live. So I live for that.
But
Cause-
it said more than two.
No,
Oh,
man.
no, Galloway. All right. At the party, it's all right. It's all right. Me not $500,000 for pay for that. Yeah, but yeah, I got that now. But
Yeah, for real. That's a earth money, isn't it?
yeah, no, I noticed that from your forward a road, straight to video shoot and back into the music industry. You never miss a beat.
When them take me off the road of that, me did I do. Them take me off the road of the video shoot and I promote my thing. So as me fall off the road of that, me I go up.
Straight. Okay. And you're not concerned that some people will be like, it's too soon for you to
Concern
be.
more people. All right. Me, if you concern about people, people they concern about me. I concern about people, brother. 13 years, I live my life for that. I don't know. I never hear about people. You can't cuss bad one.
Because
We don't talk about people, brother.
all right.
Yeah, brother.
So I'm gonna tell you. So let me just say the rules of the show. This is context matters. You are putting your life into context, and you have the freedom certainly on this show to express yourself. All right. Yeah. So you don't have to be no restrictions. No, you don't have to be restricted. Certainly. YouTube, if they need to restrict it, they will do just that. Yeah. Your mic is
No.
your
Mic, brother.
your audio contraption is right. Somebody's saying fix it, but you know what it is? Fix your device. It's probably yeah. They're saying they can't hear you though.
Them can't hear me. Them can't hear me now. Them can't hear me now.
Yeah. You have to turn it this way though. Yeah, slightly. Yeah.
All right.
Good. All right. So no one's people saying anyway. All right. Good. They're saying they can hear you. If you can't hear that, something is wrong with your mic. Good. All right. No. Let's talk fitness for a bit. In terms of how did you maintain your fitness? How do you go about your diet? All of that in those circumstances.
Fitness. Morning time, I'm jump up. Do like 100 push up in myself.
Mm.
And let you out. Like go around at the workout center. When I came, lift some whole iron and thing.
Mm.
And we do that like an hour every day.
Okay.
Yeah.
7 days a week.
Yeah, man, every day, man.
And you find Kim membership since you touch road?
No. No, yeah, but I still go and do something on my apartment. So.
Okay. Now let's talk music. What are you expecting from the industry?
I expect one industry.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a deliberate question.
What do you mean I expect?
What are you expecting from the
No,
industry?
I expect nothing from the industry.
You have no expectation.
Nah, man.
What are you expecting
Away
from
me have
this?
to get, away me have to get to the industry.
All right,
More
what?
good music and good material and make the fans them happy. And log on to the lifestyle of Shawn from the Gaza.
All right, all right, all right. Now, in terms of the state. Well, no man, keep your head up. Ooh, child, things are gonna get easy. Keep your head up. Yeah, yeah, things are gonna get easier. I'm asking about that. The question that what I was asked to ask you, and this is coming from the people. Do you feel that justice was served, or you feel that people can get justice in Jamaica?
Yeah, where the justice was served by the judge, Bishop McDonald.
McDonald Bishop,
McDonald Bishop,
yeah. They say you're talking low, yeah. So.
Yeah, justice was served by the judge what there, Marva Bishop McDonald.
All right.
That is what I think about the state.
All right. And before that?
Before that, I never have no faith in a state.
Okay.
Mm.
So it is this judge that gave you
renewed
faith. All right, but in terms of the process, the delay, the the duration of the sentence, there's an aspect, huh? No man, the almost 13 that you were put on pause. I'm revisiting the question because I don't know. Maybe I should ask you: have you processed the impact of those 13 years yet?
No.
Okay. Do you think that you lost anything so far?
I know some lost a lot of things. And I think that I know that. 13 years of my life that gone, and even I mean I think that I said, I know some lose something. Whole heap of something.
I'm happy that you said that because I'm gonna ask you about the impact of that. You say you don't expect nothing from the industry.
No.
What do you expect from the state?
From the state?
Yes.
Money!
A cash pot up play? All right. All right. Yeah. No, man, I'm checking. In terms of, hold on. So they're saying that your camera over by TikTok. My camera over by
TikTok camera? That one there?
No. There's no the TikTok camera. Don't worry. But if you listen, I'm just addressing to ensure that people can hear. If you can hear, then we can move forward. Shawn, them say you're too shy.
Shy?
Yeah.
God.
I say your ear, we can't hear them say.
This one sieve out properly, man.
Oh no. Leave it because they're saying they can hear you. It's not
Some
you.
people can't hear.
Right. So don't worry. Turn up your volume.
Turn up
See,
your
they're gonna
volume.
fix the mic again. Right, good. All right, it's good now. We're good now.
Yeah.
That's it. If you can't hear, you're gonna feel. Yeah. I want a new name for loyalty. All right. Shawn Storm. All right, good. Yeah. So yeah, what do you expect from the state?
Brother, I never just see the whole advert of me and the Judy.
Oh, okay. I thought you was just clowning. That's it. All right, no man, that's good. Yeah. Say it then. So there is. Are you worried about stigma?
Stigma?
Yeah.
If me worry about stigma?
Yeah, man.
You know, say every time the news reads something positive about me and Real Boss, them attach on a stigma then. Real Boss sold goal for fever and he's currently serving time with the blood clot. What that attach on for? Make the man.
You want to rumble with the bees, huh?
Okay.
I know that's something.
I'm not worried about stigma because it was always there. And we still move forward even though the bag of stigma is there. Don't worry about stigma, man.
All right. That's answered. That's good. Once if you ain't worried, I ain't worried,
Worry
and
about
your
stigma,
fans
brother.
won't worry. All right, but all right, in the social media, though, it can be a very unkind, a very unkind space.
Mhm.
So there are, you make your post, and there is a whole lot of comments,
Mhm.
right? And you have your following, your fan base is growing. Um, how do you read the comments, or you don't even pay that no mind?
I read the first set of comments and like the first 10 minutes. I read them there. After that, I don't have time to read comments.
You hear that? So if you want your comments read,
Yeah.
get there
Once
in
I post in the comment now,
first
first
10
10 minutes.
minutes.
After that,
I
I
hit
look on the
that.
comment.
All right, so you're not concerned about that.
No.
Now, in terms of moving forward, the future, they say you must project into the universe. What is it that you want for yourself? Have you processed what you want the future to look like for you? As in to speak it into existence.
If I sing the song My Life, I've been saying the limit is the sky.
Mm-hmm.
So my future is like to surpass the limit. It's where we can go after you pass a limit there of achievement and greatness.
Right.
So that me I aim for pass the limit. Yeah. Whatever the limit is, whatever it hold, me not know, because of the future we can't know. But whatever there, I want to surpass that.
Okay. You said sir what?
Over it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's why I have to talk loud enough because I hear a sir and a
brother.
no,
brother.
I'm just saying, man, I know you have friends with in the social space that assist, but anyway.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, all right. So that's what the future look like. Now, again, the social media space is where people don't get the opportunity to know who Shawn Storm is, and certainly when you think of Shawn Storm, Campbell is Shawn Storm, Shawn Storm, Shawn Storm, Shawn Storm.
Mhm.
Who is Shawn Storm? I'm gonna no short answer business. Who is Shawn Storm?
Shawn Storm of the youth way, 2006 Christmas. World boss father and say, yo, Sifa, I start a group named Portmore Empire. If you're serious about the music thing, as I make it look, choose between work or studio Monday morning. So the Monday morning, where you think me go?
You quit your job.
I could there say I never quit.
Oh.
So yeah, I quit my job and part of the studio with the G Monday morning. And from that, Shawn Storm,
Okay. So music is your life.
music is Shawn Storm life.
All right. Okay. So you hear that music is Shawn Storm life.
Mm-hmm.
So the next time you ask who is Shawn Storm is music. Now that's you say?
That's it.
I'll put it in context,
I like
because
it have Shawn
context
Storm do
matters.
something else before music.
Mm-hmm.
You never have a Shawn Storm do something else before music.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So,
G.
so may I ask you this though? What was your profession before the music?
Oh, I was a certified auto technician.
Yes. The German automotive.
Right, Jaguar Span, Maxi Avenue.
All right, so that means if the BMW or the Benz, bro, you still could have right now. Could you assist yourself if you had a
Yes,
vehicle?
man.
So you
Simple
still
1 3 that man.
okay. So you still have
Yeah, you
the
can't
skill.
forget the skill when you learn. Stay with it, you know.
Yeah,
Same
but
like to keep the piano thing. I learned that from my 9 and I came much years when I play.
you still
Once it then right or so,
yeah.
still can't save it. Just can't forget skill when you learn it.
Mm-hmm. All right. In terms of in terms of the entire the music and you said the Gaza Empire and stuff like that. You foresee a reunion?
Reunion? What do you mean by reunion? You reunion of lovers. I talk about reunion, brother. brother, yeah. Let me reunion.
Let's just make something clear.
Yeah.
I ask a question then when
Oh,
when
them
the
are-
partners are
when
asked.
more-
All
more
right.
scared.
So we don't know nobody why or none? Yeah, reunion. All right, reunion is what.
All right, let me answer. Really.
Yeah, that's what I want. The real answer. Yeah.
Me can hold a reunion. And the boss have to do that if him choose. So me can't do that. Man, I have no say over a reunion. If the G decides, say, yo, this I go on, there.
All right, but I mean, this putting things in context. So I always say context matters, not being devil's advocate.
Right.
But there's a reason why they say loyalty is you. But at the same time, in terms of those persons who were in the empire, um, do you think that you could work with them again? You're saying it's neither here nor there for you. That's really what I'm asking. Drink water and mind my
They needed that prison for 30 years. Which one of them did I work with me? But that's a question I have for the question that I'm asking you.
Well, you're saying being in prison for 13 years, which one of them
did I work with me? So now when I there road where me if I work with them for.
All right.
Yeah, brother, man, a hypocrisy thing, brother. Man, a hypocrite thing, the party. That's why I say anything the G say me I work with him.
Mm-hmm.
If it's up to me, na brother, blood clot tell you, man.
Yeah, that song, Benjamin's. You always you quote that. What the it's a German beer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a stout, Bumbleclot German stout.
Of the Bumbleclot Festival.
And the festival, see it. All right, putting it in context. But I don't drink stout and I don't drink beer. I drink pure water. You get it?
Me too.
Oh. I remember lose my sponsorship, where that I go?
So let me get one of them.
Yeah, man. Thank you. See it there. Yeah. Wait it. Sure. Anyway, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that was profound. I can't even pretend that if you were, they say, if a tree falls in the forest and nobody hears it, did it fall? And so while you were in abeyance, because that's what they call it, if they weren't reaching out to you, they are listening to you. I think they heard it because you said BBC World News style. What's the problem? So it's a waste of time, and I'm just glad that you clear that energy or you clear that space.
Yeah.
Now, on the issue of negativity, sounds like we like you're on the hamster wheel and everything is in circle, but everything connects. So we're putting it in context. Negativity is that space or that medium. I'm defining it for you, where just as a phoenix, you rise against what an attack on your life. That's what I'm defining it for you and letting you know that there was an attack on your life.
Mm-hmm.
People, there are people who are dissatisfied or not happy that you overcome this part and you step out and you're carrying on a person in your own right. The negativity that will come, for instance, notwithstanding that you have an acquittal from the court, your conviction quashed from the highest court of the land. There's some real coconut head people. I'm defining some real ox-out coconut head people will walk around.
Calabash.
Yeah.
Yeah, brother.
Yeah. Real ox-out coconut that feel like their opinion. Empty skull. That's what it is. No respect for the Constitution, no respect for the law. And we look at you and they have room in them existence to hate you and prepare to badmine you. What is your message for them minus the German beer then?
No, I'm not a message to them.
You have none. You don't see you not see them.
See them, man.
You know, see them?
We not worry about them.
Okay.
Not worry about them.
All right. All right. I got you. So leaving prison, you are an eligible bachelor. Anita want to know if you're single
You seen
because
a ring on my finger?
not even that. Wait, let me leave. No, got it. So The- rude. Yeah. All right. So I just world boss alone, married, engaged, and
Where are asking, sir?
no, I'm just asking.
Yeah,
You say
say something, yeah.
me ask.
Brother, you hear the man say my one burner, brother.
Oh,
Where are the brother? You hear the man
cool
say clear my
stove.
one burner, brother.
All right, hot plate. All right, hot plate. All right, say no more. So Anita, your question was
Yeah.
answered in the affirmative. Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. Remember, teacher says, "Siva always a sieve."
Mm.
All right. Got you. Now, all right. Touring. How that go?
Touring.
Mm-hmm.
When the time right, it's gonna start, man. When the time right, man. I'm expecting whole heap of tour that I wait for.
Mm-hmm. All right, and there's this two three eight 238 Street. That's a rumor. You know.
238th Street, that's what that.
238 Freedom Street.
Yeah,
Yeah, that.
yeah.
Okay. All right, so I said it wrong. 238 Freedom Street.
That you should have said, man,
All
great
right.
tattoo that, you know that.
We know that, but
Mhm.
that sound like the name of a possible tour.
That too.
Yeah.
That too.
All
Mm-hmm.
right. No.
238 Freedom Tour, yeah.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
But you know,
Yeah.
yeah,
The Freedom Street tour.
that is it.
Yeah. That sound like it can be all the musical.
Mm. Yeah.
All right. Now, somebody said, "Oh, I'm sorry to read some of they
Yeah, man,
they said,
read that.
Shawn, did you tattoo 238 as well?
Soon.
Soon.
Yeah.
All right.
Pending.
All right. I'm gonna have to ask because no, you know what? This is not the platform for that. No, out of order.
What going on?
No, don't worry about
All
it.
right.
Yeah, we not see them.
Right.
All right. The oh, you did ask me, say the weights.
Yeah. We go on with my little siblings, you see me?
Yeah.
Girl, them to them like how my body look, you know.
Okay.
So I have to keep them intrigued.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Okay. Okay. Right. So
Yeah,
I
brother.
saw it go. So we're just making note say you did.
Sus.
Yeah.
Sus.
Context matters. Just a 15 pound.
Eh?
Two of them 15 pounds.
Yeah, me.
Yeah.
Someone wants to ice up.
Right. See that? So you get a full set, right? Brand new, 15. Lightweight, but guess what? It's what you request. It's what you request, right? So see there, you that. So no excuse, cause let me tell you something, right? Let me explain something to
Yeah.
you. You see when you lock up, it's easy for workout and you're fit and you stay like that. But you see when you're on the road, you see when you left on the road and you pass KFC and you see the 6 piece on the menu and you see the coleslaw and the mashed potato Monday through Friday. No, hold on, no. Me just explain something to you. I'm gonna know say yeah, you come from the Portmore Empire and the fry fish and the festival them and all of them something there.
Why? Seafood, brother. Seafood.
All right, seafood. Yeah.
Seafood, not even swim
No, but
around.
let's deal with the aspect of it where you have to compete with junk food. You have to come when you live on the when you
No,
live
my
in the
diet,
world.
diet change,
Discipline is different. If
you notice me even go circle Vaga today and get a portion to cleanse and
Vaga.
Vaga.
Yeah, me no know Vaga. So yeah.
You will know him after this.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I seen you talk about him.
I gonna know him, man. People right now, people not that know who me at all. Vaga, him did all of the cleansing and the G circle him a week ago to and get film savings up to. So that we depend we a build back with system. We not just rush into it. No, I know
Watch your Vaga back the people that cost me now. They hate us. Watch out. So you thought St. Thomas it?
St. Thomas?
Yeah.
Right now, my neighbor friend Thomas. I said to my brother.
That's why you know what. That's why you're ringless. But man, leave that alone. Don't say nothing, man. Don't say, man. It's all right. Have it. Yes. And so we have to listen, like deja vu. We have to do the time signal. So on Reggae Global Radio, we're doing the time signal. Everything else is live.
That's right, it's all in life. Gotta keep your head up and keep it straight. No time for living a lie. Gotta keep it moving till you get it right. That's right, it's all in life. Gotta keep your head up and keep it straight. No time to be living a lie. You can make it if you try. You know I heard them say life much. That's right, it's all in life. Gotta keep your head up and keep it straight. No time for living a lie. Gotta keep it moving till you get it right. That's right, it's all in life. Gotta keep your head up and keep it straight. No time to be living a lie. You can make it if you try. You know I heard them say life much better you live it your own way.
Title. No, that's a TikTok. I want song. Yeah. Yeah. You see it. Uh-oh. Everything else a pipe water. Put up pure water, everything else. Mm. Mm. Yeah. All right, so time signal up enough. So 5:05. No, you're good, man. The link, I send it to you, Yeah. I want to do that now. Yeah. Make sure the light on when it goes out. Yeah. I'm saying somebody turn the light there. I turn it up. Yeah. All right. We're good. All right, today off the time. So we're back on. We are live, and notwithstanding the commercial break on Reggae Global Radio, we tell me now.
Yeah.
So before the break, was asking you about the whole thing about the negativity, the whole thing about rising above that. What I need to really ask you, see, is in relation to the law, the legal stuff. Is it a case where you have a different appreciation for law now, or it's still just what would you actually say to even young people who might experience the law or have to go through the system, whatever? What's your thought on it now?
Would I advise every Jamaican?
Mm.
Would I advise every Jamaican to pay attention to the law? Because watch you now, before me go prison, I never used to pay attention to the law. And since our case, 2014, the amount of amend the law amend and change and amend back because of our case. So our case make them start anti-crime thing. Our case make them set the law say if you get charged for murder, you can't apply for bail after if you never get it before. So the amount of time the law amend.
Right.
And if you're a real Jamaican citizen and you not pay attention to the law, you're a fucking idiot. We can tell you that because the law is not designed for really support Jamaicans, brother.
Right.
The law designed for literally hold you when them hold you, brother. I tell you that. Designed for hold you when them hold you. So, what the straight?
Okay.
Easy for go in. But for sieve out, whole heap of money for sieve out. And prayers are for give out. You can stay there.
Okay. Now, in terms of you were at Tower Street,
right?
So you were
GP, them call it.
GP,
right.
And you were there with your co-defendants. That's what they call.
Come on, Cairo, Madsus, and the great real boss.
Right. In terms of let's say 7 brothers, 7 different minds. In terms of the experience, different experiences for you, what was it like for you? Being there while they were there, yeah, and having the consciousness that they were also there. That's really
well, knowing that them did that, it made the experience look more, less stressed then, less stressful. Cause I know say I jump up, I can go circle around there, so me and him go around at the workout center. When a ball for play, I can circle Cairo, but play some ball around there, so. One whole a constructive reason, I got the fence at G, I go circle the G, and I'm a reason for an hour, 2 more while. I move and go back on my block. So that did. You see me?
All right. So other matter simulation. So there are times when I must tell you, this is me telling you. The most stressful experience is to be in a room where you, Steve, no, you're Steve. You, Madsus, and World Boss.
Yeah, what
Cairo have him own jet and you have to make appointment. Never stop it. Walk on.
Yeah.
I just want the people to have a preview of the stress when the three of them forward in one room. If you talk about the stress level, where is the principal? Stress out.
Man.
So
no freedom.
Make sure you know your data, brother.
all right, so this is people. Context really matters. So right now we have the stress and lawyer stress in one room. We have World Boss, Matsu, and we have Shawn Storm, new name for life in one room. Just the energy. I don't know if y'all noticed that with World Boss, Madsus, and Shawn on one platform, how the energy shift.
Jaja.
Madsus. Greetings, sir.
The man say Madsus greetings and the man a cut.
The
man never say farewell.
Yo, sorry, yo.
How the bomb buckler is.
Yeah, that is Madsus.
Yeah. One Gaza.
And one Madsus.
Member no
There's
two.
no other Madsus.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, one Madsus. And we say world boss. World
boss.
Listen.
World boss.
Yeah, you're not getting the quick one. All right. Yeah, daddy.
World boss.
Yeah, daddy.
Yeah. You don't know Isaac. Everybody out the world.
So you never tell me say Isaac him name.
Isaac.
Yeah.
Isaac.
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 Yeah.
Isaac.
Yeah.
Buchanan.
Yes, daddy.
Buchanan.
Yes, daddy.
Yeah.
Yes, daddy.
You don't know the dandy, don't tell us, just relax fast. We hear Shawn D say from earlier on. You see me? From the day we get sentenced. You see me? Yeah, man, on a sea scar, a mud scar. You see it? Yeah, from the day we get sentenced. Adija Palmer, Vibes Cartel. Adija Azim Palmer. You see me? Vibes Cartel. My Dan. My father. Look on him. Can say what kind of biology, him can biologically. I'm a father, I'm in a business, him adapt me from me like 14.
Hold on, I say that the nose them look
Just
different.
easy, no,
That
man.
one abroad. Now on the street.
No,
That
no,
skin
no.
the brown.
Black man produce any type of
That
picnic.
one there brown, but that
Remember,
one
you know,
there.
you're the real type of.
G, man, a African, you know. My G, man, a
That skin there brown, but then boy.
I love my
African.
dad. I'm gonna care if never get a million. Why? All of him will tell me said, don't love no man you. No,
When I hand there.
I never say.
I love the man.
All right, so
But yeah, somebody say from the day we get sentenced, we go down in the bullpen.
When I go down, why again?
And they
Why?
carry us to the
Brother.
bullpen. Vibes Cartel, Adija Palmer tell we say, just relax on yourself. We are going to lose out here, you know, but we're going to England.
Win.
And we are going to win.
Glad you remember that.
And no matter how the journey get rough and set away more, we just know say, yo, if my Dan, when me know say him have, yeah, well, everybody have them own problem, but me know not fully have a slight understanding of the level of things that they done are dealing, and if me can there, me observe.
Don't say Dan, remember Auntie Gang?
Yes, no Dan, but my father, you know? Yes, a true. My father tell me say, you see me? Just hold firm, just stay firm. I just that we been a do. We stand strong like a man. Never no bitch, no girl. We can't bitch out, no day. You see me? Never snitch, never switch. No one was there able to snitch or switch about. Because we are no light switch. You understand? Yeah, we are electromagnetic beings, not even human being. Not even human being are average people we do average things. You know what I mean? That's a human being. You're a human being.
No, daddy.
And I'm not no Rast. Some of the people must say Rast. Me and Rast, them are antenna.
You're Rast, my daddy. You not eat certain things and not bother with it.
You don't eat certain things.
Yeah, so we know that. No, we immune to why? Remember, we invented.
Yeah. You know why other people do.
We immune to it, and we invent it, and we create it.
We not do nothing wrong.
Let me tell you, Bongaza. Remember that. So you say, what about Shawn Storm?
Yeah, no, my G.
And my brother that, you know.
Yeah, man.
Real brother.
Yeah, man.
See me, I sat.
Storm.
This is a segment where I'm trying to let the people on context matter.
Watch out, my G.
You really not have to say nothing.
My G, him father not brother Wanga. Yeah, reason.
Yo, Siva.
Yeah, my G.
This is the
Siva.
part
Yeah, my G.
Turn up your talker phone. Me not hear it good. Turn up your talker phone.
Yeah, my G. Up to it time, you know.
Yeah.
Isaac,
Yeah.
enough, you know. Lord, talk phone if you use it.
Money him get off from me.
Tell me that my dad, one day him say something very my dad, I'll reach up and say, me they hurt me. Me say, no, me I spend the money on my they hurt me, so. But as they done would I say, money are the least freedom. We have a freedom.
I want to lie, them when they done my money to, you know.
Freedom, man.
So this is
man, I really think TJ, man. I want to lie, them when done my money,
the man forward.
Wow, you know, say GLE, the man just say GLE, my drive.
Yeah, big Ben.
The man forward.
GLE, man, I drive, man.
Forward the beamer.
You know what GLE mean, though? Gaza left everything. Yeah, my man, be a bad man. Slavery.
Yeah, GLE.
You take the 10 more than you say S class.
Wow.
I'm still never did it. Nowhere near the best class.
I tell you, boy, man, get the millions, man, tear off for my man, all them locks get taller.
Talk shoot, man. Talk shoot. No laugh. You see the laugh there?
Them not here.
Them not here.
Put up on mute.
Oh.
All the apartment look like a my money village. It look good.
I real talk, my G. I real talk.
Look good. What kind of TV that? 90-inch? It look good.
Let's call it a wall.
Me I tell you, it's a wall that with moving pictures.
Yes, man. Yes, man.
And I tell you, yeah,
You
man.
see the,
The man are cool on the stick up kids, man. Yeah, man.
yeah, but they, on seriously though, in terms of the energy,
Yeah, man. That's the thing, man.
right when faced
Mother,
with
watch that car.
all of you faced with a life,
So everyone else can see and hear you.
we can hear
Man,
you too.
only for money, man.
No.
What?
We can hear you,
No
boss, man.
money.
Anyway, yeah.
Yeah, man, that's why they don't always remember from where youth. Then always ask you, you saved? I want me there jail.
Nah, you know. How me not hear him? I think him a
We
hear
feel
me.
like them a hear every
Them not
time we
hear
talk, them a laugh off of we my dad.
Them not hear, man.
Them a hear we
Them a
though.
hear we?
Them
My
not
G.
them a laugh
I,
off of it's a
I,
clown
May
them
I
close.
hear me, G?
no,
May I
no,
hear me, G?
unless them mute. No,
So,
there's something wrong with them. So,
Yeah, man.
may I hear me,
Yeah.
G?
My favorite?
Oh, you know, so the full face. Oh yeah.
Yo, this one.
Okay.
Oh.
So which camera am I looking at? This side of the corner one. This.
They always
Okay.
are
So camera in
usually
a screen.
Yes. Okay. And in my ear we?
oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Picture back.
Yeah, man.
See that is siblings.
Man, I got some money build apartment, yeah, man.
all
I
right,
tell
you
you,
know what?
I'm by the GLE. Watch it, you can't sit down comfortable from the start.
Yeah, man. True.
Yeah,
True.
man.
You might try hold it now.
Yeah, man.
Easy.
You might breathe. Inhale and
Deep
exhale,
breath.
Rasta, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, but
You control your anxiety attack.
yeah, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's right, there, man.
Mm-hmm.
So you all
You know
right.
the
All
dumb
you're
mind
doing,
and remember
all you're
really
doing
enjoy
right now
that
is
thing.
proving my
Every
point.
time we fly out, yeah.
Hold on, one if you might hear me. I sat.
Funny life, my brother. Of course, we can hear
A
you.
chance damn show, you know. And a my show, you know.
Exactly.
No,
So
my
you
G, a Gaza show. A Gaza show, my G. A Gaza show.
No, me never know them, I hear.
Mm-hmm.
No,
I
Remember this mix.
because this is
Yo.
people need to see this.
People don't answer that.
It is a reality show.
Yeah,
Because
my Cairo, my brother.
Big up Cairo.
My
Big up
brother.
Cairo.
this is just
and this
a
is
snippet.
Gaza.
Big up Cairo.
Yeah,
Don't know.
man. Mix
Free
my
Cairo
brother.
now.
Mix my brother. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Free Cairo now.
One
Free
guy.
Cairo Jones. No, Jonesy.
Jonesy.
Nah, other innocent youth, them in I pen.
Yeah, man. They got all of the innocent youth
One
in
Maggie.
pen. I mean.
One wildlife.
Man.
Man, them big up themselves, bless up themselves. They say me Matic. How that? Oh, yeah, pussy. You know yourself.
I would that again.
Him know himself. Anytime they hear this, him know himself.
No, man. I will
All right,
always
man.
assess so.
Whatever did it? Dig him for the
We
text.
live, you know. We
Mm.
live. Allow me to ask the questions.
Don't know, man. There, man. Freedom for everybody, man. Everybody freedom there for man.
Me would do a reality show of the G. I say, right.
And bloody hell. That's the way.
Big up blood in a man. Bloody hell in a man.
Bloody hell.
Anytime now when a blood.
Anytime now.
Big up the man them over jail, you know.
Man. Cabra, the whole like one car.
One talk, Cabra.
Giga, man.
Big up the man them over jail in a GP. It's a special place. You don't have to call them on the name.
I'm mad at this right now.
All right.
Ball, Mr. Man, ball, when them go over there.
I sat.
Yeah, yes.
Remember Shawn Storm show, you know, we have my pan it so long ago. I see what. Oh, me never hear the question. Ask me, make me take on my bat.
You have to listen for hear the question.
Ask me, take on my bat. Remember Shawn Storm show. Yeah. And him forget him in time.
All right. Blessings.
Ask the question, Daddy.
We said, would you do a reality show?
With Siva, like the whole away?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean? What you talk about, man? So who tell us so we not going to do it?
Start reality show in Jamaica.
All right.
Who told you that we're not going to do it, though?
I'm just here to ask the questions that the people asking. People in the hear for themselves.
Yeah,
yes,
man.
there is a reality show in the making.
Yes, we are going to do it. May I give you one more question because it's Shawn show.
Yeah, man.
Sean can ask the question. I have no more.
Brother,
That's the end of it. Big up yourself. Yeah.
Listen, we can cut now.
You can cut right now.
People amount of money where I said take off of me. Anyone to see me in the street, beg him.
Yeah, man. Tear.
Pocket fat. I'm out. Brother
Security.
Shawn.
Come on.
Security.
Yo, my bro Shawn.
Yeah, my J.
I
Up to
mean,
the
big up brother
J.
for life.
For life, my J.
What am I gonna say when the beamer drop?
Bombaras
Oh,
Club.
see if I should be trying.
I'm out.
I'm out,
All
my
right.
J.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah,
All right. So literally, this is the stress that lawyers experience.
No, you are
Hold on,
brother.
No, listen. I'm talking to the
Yo, it would
brother.
appear to be confusion, but not confusion. Me, I hear everybody good. But you just can't seem to separate the different voices.
No, man, I hear the voices. My point is proven. I know the people understand exactly what I'm saying.
The fans, them hear everybody different.
Yeah,
looking at the comment. Everybody
I
hear
they're
everybody.
laughing. They're laughing.
Yeah, them hear everybody.
But one thing I want to notice is about energy. Notice the energy of Shawn Storm. Shawn Storm have full energy when his friends and his family is around him.
And a family, man. I'm a family,
that is
brother.
important.
I'm a family, them, brother. So I'm happy when the man them there on. Now when you talk about Shawn Show, not Shawn Show. Yeah, sure.
No, man, this is your moment, Shawn.
Yeah.
This is your show.
Yeah.
And that's why context matters, because I must tell you this. You are a star in your own right. The definition of loyalty, I hear them say it, you are the definition of loyalty. But I taking it one step further and letting you know that you are the definition of integrity. You could have
integrity.
Yes. I'm gonna tell you why. It takes honesty, integrity, probity, high value, to not be selfish, to not fall victim to I'm going to use the word illegality, where there is systematically people can say save yourself and do anything necessary, including lie, and you will be okay. And to know that you stand up for what you believe in, and you stand up for the people that you love. That is loyalty, but that's also integrity, doing right even when nobody's watching. So when you say it's our show, it's your show, no, it's your
brother.
Yeah.
I grew up.
Yeah.
It's a Vibes Cartel, brother. And I know Vibes Cartel through music, brother. I know the man, mother, him father, him sister, them, and him brother, brother.
Right.
From the whole of liquor store grow. Now, me now, for grew up with somebody and see the struggle where this person used to fight before them reach. Zane, and try to stop that person there. Just by being selfish. Brother, I wouldn't deserve to live like Judas. Because Judas run go kill himself. My man and nobody kill Judas,
Well,
I am going to kill himself because I'm conscience and him guilt. And where Enoch go? Enoch walk with God. And Judas go kill himself, do the maths. Look what loyalty do. Right now, Enoch up there, so I look down for me, I do the interview. No.
What I can tell you is 30
That
pieces of silver can buy a GLE.
That me I tell you. I hear where the G just says so far. What the man just says so far.
Yeah. You don't say a BMW. You don't have to say it, but I'm just saying. Sometimes you sell yourself short.
I'm selfish in
even
my
when
life.
other people don't do it.
I never yet live for myself. Never. Me always help people, Always, Yeah, man, I always help people, man. And that I just how I see my mother do. I grew my mother ever give people things and she can't ever say good. But as she gets something, she just say, Carry this go give me a jean. Carry this go give me sletty. Carry this go give Wopal. And I said, where you're one day? She said, I have mine. So I grew I see them things that always I share and help people.
Right.
So yeah, I don't know probably I'm a moral, but you can't selfish in a life, brother. That's so life design. A world boss. Would I say world boss? take me out of poverty, you know, brother.
Right.
2 different jobs me used to work to take care of my old lady, you know, brother. And my daughter. So yeah, so I said, man. Him never selfish when him spend how much millions promote my career. When him spend how much millions promote my thing, him never selfish, brother. So in life, you have to just know, say, you're their own real people. You just be real and the real things, you see me?
Right. There was a the clip. I and people can go on your page or it's everywhere on the internet.
Just clip.
You're playing the keyboard for your
For my
mom.
old lady.
Yeah. And it's not just a playing of the keyboard. It was profound. You know, I'm gonna say I thank God that your mother was alive.
I tell you.
That you could.
Yeah, man, I just go home to
her.
mother, she hug me up and say, Shawn Campbell, my son. You know, you reach back under the roof, yeah. I mean, I life you see that. And that they touch me. You see me? I say, brother, yeah, man, water run out of me eye, brother. Talking about it now, I want to move my shades. All I also could have wash it.
Pure water.
Yeah, I say. Yeah, man.
But I'll say this to you. I have to ask because I know you just said that. What was it like? You know, you say you learn how to play that keyboard, the piano, when you was 9.
9 years old.
And what was it like? You know, as a man playing that for your mother?
Boy, bring back whole heap of memories. Because it that mean I said when I go visit her and we done celebrate and cry together. And we start run joke. Now I remember something. She said, I bet you I remember to play the piano. I'm say, what? You had to challenge me, Miss Cherry. And she say, yeah, play it if you're bad. So we just go for it and play it.
Right.
And she cry after that too, you know. Yeah. Because she can't believe me still remember how to play it. But that with music, once you learn it, you don't forget it.
Right. Which is that is important because, you know, your daughter.
She did that video. Because I never know she did that video, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and her have a moment where I go play it. And by me done play it, and my daughter said, nice. I'm looking and I say, what? She video. I never know she did that video. So yeah.
All right. So what I'm gonna say now is as we look forward to the great things that you're gonna do. I want you to talk to the fans and just there are so many people, so many well wishers. When you came out, there was one lady. She literally was outside, and you walk past, and she'll say, "Yo, you just leave, so and she not get a chance. We'll go on with you.
Go on
with you. Yes, you have your fans, and you know, Siva.
But you want to go home with my eyes and I could carry her home.
Well, but just I
could carry her home, man. We could carry her home, brass.
Yeah. All right. So we just want you to talk to the fans and definitely, you know, do what you have to do.
To the fans.
Yeah. Are your fans?
Well, I'm grateful for the fans,
right.
I swear. I'm grateful for them, man. To that woman there where I sat, I said they had the gate out of GP when I walk past. Sorry, yeah. If it says Sifa, give me a picture, give me a hug, would I do it? But you don't know the G move and the security and we are move at one go. You see me, so that we don't we just did move. I never no disrespect. And we'll never say a fan or fans in the street and disrespect them. No. You're mad, man. No time, man. We not disrespect no fans, I said. If me really say I would have stopped, would have put on my paint in my bag and hug up the woman. Yeah. A woman and a man. If a man would have say, yo, big up killer, and continue moving, but a woman would have give her forward. Yeah.
All right. And so you know, with this, I'm not saying this on the duress, but Lexi.
Alexandra
Labiche. Right. Talk to me. I address Miss Labiche because, you know.
Yeah, man. Big up Miss Labiche. Big up. She's very patient and she take the time. You know how much time I stress out the woman and I can see the woman is stressed. I can see the woman is stressed, but she still remain humble and calm and deal with it patiently. Each way, you see me? All when we are give her be a problem, man. She remain calm. So big up Miss Labish. Lexi, big up. Later text me.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. They there is a I find the right words, you know, 'cause I don't know about it why.
Can't last for words, you know. You name Isaac. Learn it.
Yeah.
Pari Isaac. Yeah, brother.
That is it.
That is it.
There was a moment where you became impatient. Yeah. There were times when you were impatient.
Whole heap of time.
Yeah.
Whole heap of time.
How did you manage to, get past that? Especially when you court privy council, conviction court, then you had to wait and the wait and the wait.
Yo.
Yeah.
Every time I have to wait and something, man. So every time build up my anticipation and expectation, something, man, will stay so again. John. So it did reach a stage where I stop touching myself, brother. I stop below all way there, yeah. Where there when we come out the way me did say, yo. When the thing I never celebrate, brother. I say, hey. Fucking build up my anticipation 4 times prior that.
Yeah.
So I couldn't celebrate already. I went time I really come around and see my daughter. That celebration when I should do when I walk through the gate. Or when I there around my daughter, I do that Isaac.
Right.
That's it. And celebrate and joyful. And when I see my daughter, I express that. Not when I did I walk through the gate. I walk through the gate like, fucking look how long I'm gonna let me go. You see me? I said, dog.
No.
Or when I see my daughter,
Rewind. You're telling me said there wasn't.
World boss and sus ready and do up at the front. Me last reach up then.
Yeah.
Cause the one of them I say, Siva, hurry up then already. And I say, brother, I'm start rush me. Look how long I'm gonna send me a yard, man. I put on my clothes. Put on my shoes, tie that foot there. Put on this, tie that foot. Siva, world boss up there. So I say, yeah. All of you I go through the gate one time, I'm gonna calm down, I go home now. So I did somebody there.
Right.
But me did still happy if I go on, but they celebrate. Me never another celebratory mood there, brother. It was a mood where affect me. I say, look how long enough for fucking send me a yard. See my daughter now, then me start celebrating my old lady. A celebration.
But I know you say seeing your daughter, but you left her when she was so young.
4-year-old.
Yeah.
4.
Yeah. Speak on that for me. How do you feel about time loss? How do you feel about what do you think?
Can't get back them time they were gone, Isaac. That's why, that's one of the wickedest part of it, brother. You see my daughter graduate from prep school, me not there. She see fear her friend, parents, and she feel away. Then she graduate from primary school, me not there. She see fear her friend, parents, them. Me know so she feel away all of them time then. To where they again, she graduate from my school and my youth. And them let we go after the graduation. She graduate must July the 15th and we come out July the 31st, right? And I miss that too. I'm brother, I'm take them things to me heart, brother. You hear that, brother? Yeah.
I hear it.
Yeah, man. One youth me having a brother. I miss out so much of life and I can't get back, brother. I take them things to bomb clot. Oh. And a pretty way I talk about that.
You got that, but then the next thing now, because we can't get back time lost. But what do you think as a father that you and you're speaking to other fathers too, what do you when making up for lost time, what are the things that you
brother
think
spend every minute, every second. If she call you and say pull up. If she call you and say she want ice cream, I go buy it and buy it for drive off. She say want cotton candy. Turn back and go buy it, my youth. And even make up your face and say nothing.
Who are that?
I'm telling you, sir. If she say Rob Elon Musk, no.
No.
I go for a rocket out of the sky with me now.
No, I have to get starting.
I'm telling you, brother, man. That's the level. I love. Me have for my youth. I know about a guy or a girl.
Right.
Anything she say me do that to make she live better than how me used to live. To make where me go through never reach she. Anything me would do for my daughter, my day.
All right. I got that. No, what I will say, is certainly we are looking forward to greatness from you. It takes a lot of courage. It takes a lot of mental toughness, strength, both physical, mental, emotional, to endure. Um, 13 years, especially knowing that you're accused for a crime, got found guilty for a crime that you never committed. What I will say to you is mentally, how are you? Different from the displays of, rightful disappointment and anger and anguish that you display. But mentally, how are you? Where are you?
Yeah, man, mentally, me there more for the. I mean, I tell you the truth in a ISAT. Real was one of the person where mentally keep me grounded to in a ISAT. One thing, man, a real boss, I say, Siva, take them thing there for your mind. Focus on this. But I pray that, Siva, allow that. Focus on this.
Right.
So mentally, real boss, brother, you never even know, yeah, brother. But yeah, man, mentally, me all right now. Get my freedom, I see my old lady, I see my daughter. Money start forward again, faster. Mentally, me all right.
That again, I was talking of. I see my old lady, I see my daughter. Money start flow faster. So we can get some to a lawyer.
No! Boss, say build apartment and buy jail out and pocket. You know, I get no more. I done the rhyme there, sir. A jail you buy out of the boss pocket.
That's a while ago. Anyway, don't tell no lies on me. No lies on me. West side. Anyway, listen. But what is important in terms of moving forward? And white people, they're very good at it. If breeze brush against them, they get therapy. They process life because they know what it is to be a human being. I'm raising this because you said that you are okay, and even if you're not okay, you wouldn't admit that you're not okay.
Of course, me just tell you say a real boss help me make me be okay.
All right, well, I hear that.
Me admit say mentally,
okay.
if real boss never around, mentally me would know him there right now. Right, me I tell you.
All right, so I'm saying to you now, as a free person, if you think that even though you're not white, that probably you could have conversations
with therapy.
Yeah, with like a therapist.
I think that would have wrong for every human say therapy. Every human being, there is no perfect human being on earth. Every human being has suffer from some form of thing we require we see therapy. So it's not just say, yes, I think every human being for see therapy for whatever problem them are deal with. Including me.
All right. That's it. So we really I want to thank you definitely for allow grace in context matters. On this platform.
Yeah, Ras, I want them to fight for freedom in the Ras. Ras, and a little bit of time. We stress you out too,
Listen.
Yeah, man, you, Lexi, and John can deal with stress. John deal with stress easier than the whole land. Because I will cause bad John will say, yeah, man. Everything all right. Everything good? Everything good. All right. But yeah, man, you want with stress, man, for real, man. For real. Listen.
So then you do realize why I need a therapist, but I'm good.
Yeah, man,
so we're good with that.
Yeah.
But certainly, and I must say this is, we are looking forward, repeating it, because we don't want you to disappoint you. We're looking forward to the music, the greatness.
My voice, 3 songs.
I know.
One of them named Free to Go by TJ Records. We're supposed to soon video that it's supposed to mix. That's gonna be the official release song for Shawn Storm. So the loyalty visual one I see on the No Blood is not an official release for Shawn Storm. The official release song for Shawn Storm are gonna be free to go, produced by TJ Records. Look out for it.
Got you. All right, so that definitely is the way forward. I definitely, by request,
the fans them asking more.
Them are asking.
Comment section there on.
No, the current section them out of hand from you say brother. Yeah, the current section. See there? Who doesn't want money? The same question, but then these people asking the same questions and you answer them already. Somebody say, what a go on mechanic brain.
Yeah, man. There, man. Is that woman?
I don't even know who it is. Shawn.
If it's a woman, everything good. Bring a vehicle for.
So she just said, Shawn, me for day in your palm. And that's the way you call Shawn Storm.
Jaja. Yo.
Yeah, see, Gaza Angel say, I'm so happy you are free.
Yeah, man. Grateful, thanks. Big up the whole life fans, them, man. The whole of them big them up. Yo, brother. Mount a prayer goal for we in the ice. And a joke thing, a whole heap of prayer, brother. Brother, I never know Jamaican people could have prayed so. Until them a pray for freedom. Buckler. I could have feel every prayer in myself. Yeah. Prayer does a joke. I say, you feel I one day? Feel I one day? Feel I one day? Yeah, man, a whole heap of prayer God for we ice. Man, I'm grateful for the whole of them.
All right.
Whether you pray as a Muslim or a Christian or a Judah or any one of them, grateful for the prayer them, brother.
This is a very interesting question. How much book did you read during your 13 years?
I think over 20.
Over 20.
I carry them out too. Yeah, some of them, I get them as gift from different lawyers that thought come visit them.
Yeah. Any favorites? Because people must learn for reading now. So if you recommend for the youths them any one of the books them that you think was a good one.
All right. There's a book where I never read a book until I reach a jail. 48 Law of Power. It is a good book to read. People, go read the book. When you read a book, that it teach you how to deal with mankind. It teach you to lower your expectation of mankind. And it teach you to only focus on yourself and better yourself. Not to be selfish, but for help people, you have to first help yourself. See? So, when you go read a book, if you never read it, 48 Law of Power.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I highly recommend it. It's especially, yeah, man, it will make you hate people. So I don't recommend that you read 48 Laws of Power because no phone already hate us. So no need it.
No, you have to read it with a mind of understanding.
Yeah.
Colonel mind can understand some of the 48 Laws of Power. The colonel mind can understand. But Bradney, you're Verizon.
All right. So those of you who is not an ox coconut, you can read it. But you see the ox coconut people, them, don't bother go read it because you're going to start read it and say, see, that's why I'm going to do this. And you're going to try to justify.
Calabash people.
Yeah. You're going to try to justify your calabash mentality. But there you had it. It is among the top 10 books for persons who go through incarceration. That and The Art of War, Rich Dad, Poor Dad.
Yeah, that bad too, Rich Dad, Poor Dad,
I wonder how I know these books. But anyway.
Full of crap.
in another life. Leave that one alone. But what I will say to you is, as you continue your journey, bitterness is something that you should leave.
Yeah, man.
You know them say Gaza leave them everything. Yeah, include the bitterness, include the hate.
Gone. All of that gone, man. And all of that gone, man.
I'm happy that you did say that the justice system works. We are a third world country, and sometimes we don't get it right. What you guys did by believing and fighting, which is why we have national heroes, is because of the fight. There's something in each and every one of us and the ability to fight. Yeah. And what this case does, the Shawn Campbell case, the irony, yeah, what this case has done, it has taught Jamaicans a lot in terms of how to approach the law, how to view the law, that the
man, a
importance
real
of
talk.
knowing the law,
A real talk.
and we can't just sit idly or idle and just allow our lives to
You're right.
just go down the drain like that. Why for the go down?
Why? Chip, chip.
Yeah.
Silencer.
Yeah, but that is that, and if the floor is yours to say whatever you want, and anything that you want to say,
Yo.
and be profound, because there's so many people that's listening, that you inspire, and that there are many lives that you touched and continuing to inspire. Believe me, you've also given hope. All of you have given hope to persons who are still incarcerated, and those who say they're innocent and people don't believe. So the space is yours. I some need for talk to Madsus. I'm ramble a while ago and talk to them. I have to sit down in the other couch. Today.
Let him go away.
Huh?
All right, here one more people. All right. The youth them. Bro, I tell you the truth, brother. Now do nothing for go to prison. Prison I don't know where you for want go. I mean, no life, no dead at all. You see what I mean? I mean, you lose everything when you're there at prison. You can't gain nothing. You see me, I say so. Wouldn't advise a youth for push no badness or do nothing, cause no if you go to prison never push badness, So I can't just make it look like a youth or push badness to end up at prison.
Right.
So I say, listen, you will walk the straight and narrow line and you still find yourself at prison. If that for happen to you, just try to stay solid and grounded at all times. You see me? And don't lose focus of life. Because I see youth forward in, we get like 4 years. And the first, as him walk through the prison gate, him mad. Like literally mad. Them have to carry him for a madman block. When him forward in and see the harsh reality where they are prison, him can't believe him chip lick and mad him mad. You see it? And I wrote them youth where they have sense and bright to have subject, but as them drop a prison, me I tell the ISAT within a week, they're mad. Right. So me I tell the youth them, brother, nothing that they forget in a prison. Not even respect. Nothing they are prison for gain, brother. And one bag of crosses. You hear me tell you? One bag of crosses and trial and tribulation. So youth, if you have to wipe 2 car glass, do that. If you have to sell some little savings for go and turn and change, do that. But don't do nothing at all, brother. You go with me go for 13 years. Because I tell you the truth, brother, the worst of my life. Brother, the worst of my life that I can't get back. You hear that, brother? That me I telling you youths and youths. Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna leave it right there. Shawn Storm, Campbell, loyalty. Big up yourself for passing through the
Saturday the video premiere upon CVM TV, world premiere loyalty video. This Saturday. So no go log on. I set the premiere upon my YouTube channel already too. So no go over there to go subscribe and run it up to you. See me? Big up the fans them eyes. Fully Gaza.
That is it.
And some of them in the Venezuela Gaza, we are making no forward over to Gaza. No worry. Yet we know love for tomorrow.
All right, 2:38. I'm gonna go into that break and I'm half a bring Mad Susa. Half a. Mad Susa was rambling. Barely I'ma tell for me. Call him.
That's right. It's all in life. Gotta keep your head up and keep it straight. No time for living a lie. Gotta keep it moving till you get it right. That's right. It's all in life. Gotta keep your head up and keep it straight. No time to be living a lie. You can make it if you try. No, I heard them say life much better you live it your own way.
it after.
Yeah.
That's right, it's all in life. Gotta keep your head up and keep it straight. No time for living a lie. Gotta keep it moving till you get it right. That's right, it's all in life. Gotta keep your head up and keep it straight. No time to be living a lie. You can make it if you try. No, I heard them say life much better you live it your own way.
Timestamp. The timestamp out. All right, so it is what it is. So while I was calling Madsus, but Madsus got into him preparing for his appearance. I wanted to ensure that him bless up everybody, as a part of the team and the journey. That's what that is about. But what I will say is you would have experienced someone says, no, no, no. So let me make something clear. The comment section, freedom of expression. You can say anything you want. It's your space. There are people who need the attention and they have to come, they get paid to come into the comment section and be very disrespectful. I just saw it go. Is a part of the life, is a part of the energy. It definitely, in my view, it doesn't affect me, it doesn't bother me. So it's just by request of the people why I complied with that. But um, apart from that, you allow them because they get paid and they want to be seen. But what I will say to you is when the show is over, you will still have to be wherever you are in your troll existence, where you can't go on TikTok and tell them to tap up the screen and share the live. What's going on here? We're having some behind the scenes moment right as we speak. Mad sauce. Mad mad sauce, the show live.
Bro,
Listen,
afraid of media, them something here.
you're afraid of you're afraid of the media.
Like,
Man, tell you something about a live show. I just because I'm mad sauce. Believe me. No man, he's here.
how much people for the thing?
Whole heap of people. Say 5,571 people. Look. But so say we're not on TV. We're not look.
Oh, gee, yo.
That is it.
Yo,
But
damn,
I'm gonna tell you this. Mad Sus, don't let that name fool you. He is the most level-headed individual that you're gonna come across. Very intelligent, very patient. And this is Mad Sus.
Yeah.
And a while you troll me a while ago on the camera, But you say your father not there no. Talk to me though. What has freedom been like for you?
You don't know, me not fully grasp it back yet.
Mhm.
Yeah, but come still I get like anxiety attack and them thing there, you see me? 4 o'clock can't pass. I'm gonna wake up. 4 o'clock can't pass. Daytime, you don't know. You're just not really ready for the street certain way yet, as I'm there. They show you before.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So in terms of I mean you have overcome a serious ordeal. You said you're going through anxiety, but what are you expecting for your freedom, with your freedom and your future?
Just try get back my life intact. But never
Mhm.
try, just to get back my life intact. Me know, you know, one fussy type of youth, you know. Yeah, we grow and know for satisfy, you see me?
Yeah.
Like, if I'm for rich, me no want, me just want to have money for maintain and take care of what for take care of. Me not for rich. You know what I mean? Me not for be that billionaire there, that multi-millionaire there, but you don't know if I have more than 1 million years of basically.
Yeah, you multi, right.
Yeah, so
all right, so
that.
you know that as again, you also, so the three of you, Shawn, yourself, and Adija, did the TikTok challenge with his daughter. What was that like for you, and how did you get it to even participate?
I just sudden out of the blue, we just see her with her phone because she built the TikTok, you know, and she did it and she said, "Yo, daddy," I say, I run from the camera. When I see camera, I run.
Oh,
Same like even today when I see a camera, I'm realize I say, "Jeez, I'm run from the camera." She said, "Stop now," and she try teach me the routine, and she give me like 3 different times. I say, "I can't." You see, that's something that it now go work. I can't catch it.
So then how you catch it?
Me never catch it. I mean, did I do my something? I never did I do not what she did. That because me not dance like regular.
Yeah.
Where them call dance and that me do me just.
Yeah, but in terms of her, in terms of you even participating with her,
It feel nice, yo.
yeah.
It feel real nice, yo. Like, yo, you would have come like as a whole heap of people lady and comment this and that. Yeah, needed.
It was for
Pass, me advertise it. Guys, them need to advertise. Pass the thing out, make them see it, now, bro. Come like, make the people them see it. Oh, you never need it on your time. See, you see me know psychology. Me never come in your video, forward in your video when you
really.
But me advertise it something. Yeah, God on time. And tell them who they on it now. I shoot a team. Name out their name. Alison and John. Come out of my interview now. Come out of my interview now, my G. Brother, go on. You want to explain? Yeah. Before me, box all these, me if me make girl have to look for you the wickedest. Them time I hear some bad line, remember?
So are you gonna go back to the barber?
I have to open back my little salon thing and now open that salon, give my sister. I'm cousin them where they teach the barbering from me a youth. You understand? Them come from country, Tay and Talman, the 3 brother them are that them do. You know? And I gotta help them out with it. So I gotta open my place and just give them it for us. Do it, monitor it and run it. You know, but you don't know. I mean, a Vibes Cartel would have come like in personal stylist, not barber. See me? Yeah.
Okay, got you.
Gone. Needed more. More needed.
2,999
for one of the shirts.
One of the shirt.
Yeah.
Everybody, Lexi, everybody a fight over your shirt, Lexi. John, your shirt gone.
Yeah, of course. Them shirt them out here too.
That is it. But,
yeah, my father. No, for them, the man show up. You never know. Yo, you're confused.
Say Lexi, I pay for my color. All right.
Yes.
Yeah, so for people who are tuned into Reggae Global Radio, this is where we say see you next week. And for those of you on YouTube, we are having conversations with Madsus, who is being interrupted by the crew.
No, which interrupted. Yeah. Virgin.
You see?
Epic. Yeah. I want to see Virgin. What can I interrupt me? Interrupt. I done that. I legacy this in a Virgin. My grandparents them are watching me and say, hey, you know, do you know who that is?
Jesus.
No.
No, yeah, listen.
Correction.
No. Let me tell you something.
Yes.
Listen to it. Let me tell you something.
Wordplay.
This show, and I'm glad you asked that. And if you were, I wish you were Mike so I could address that. This show is called, no, leave it. This show is called Context Matters. Yeah? We have a serious, I didn't have the video, but we have a serious short. I was short, I was say short wife. We have a serious lack of understanding, intellect. We suffer from putting things out of context. Yeah. So if it is that somebody has your teachers, yeah, your parents, those of you people who the camera is out on that. Let's say change the battery on the camera real quick. It's right there. Yeah, it's out at 2. YouTube, the camera changing, so just bear with me. Yeah, people. Well, it's good. It's good. I'll use this. Go on, in the meantime, you can change
Enough money
the thing at the front. Yeah. So when whatever. Listen, there is nothing wrong with in the context in which you use the word my dad, my father, my God, my Lord. So when I go to court, certainly Justice McDonald Bishop is my lady.
Respect.
The highest of them, my lady, Madam Court, President of the Court of Appeal. She that's a title given to her to show reverence. I don't think that people ought to shy away from reverence when it is being given to you in any sphere. Yes. So for those reasons, I'm addressing that. If you ask me why I would not have stopped him from saying that, this show is context matters.
Yeah, true.
And if a ox out coconut brain would want to think otherwise, yeah, calabash brain would want to think otherwise. That's on them. Yeah.
Anyway, although Jamaica is still, but you don't know. Yeah. Them take everything out of context.
But that's why we are on context matters. The the remote. Yeah. Just press it. Yeah.
Yeah, man, but I'm a father. I look up to, the man teach me so much. And an observation me use and learn it. So much, bro. Like, sometimes I don't even know how to explain it, bro.
Got it. But what I want to say to you is you would have had the opportunity to know possibilities endless. You say you're going to open your salon. You say you're going to continue in your profession as a barber.
Yeah, do little things here. We have the business. You see that?
So okay.
In style.
No, say boy, my boy, don't run.
But you know, never dip on tour with the G, and he might go want to line up. So
hold on, what him said, don't run.
You see me?
All right.
So you want to say the barber or the stylist?
What you say? Whatever you say.
Like how a water usually say, all right, your cartel butler. He say, so you vex. Minute, so watch him.
Yo.
What's wrong with you? Why you upset about that?
Yeah. People generally will always
do your work. Are you doing your work good? You know what I mean?
Right. So anyway, in terms of dealing with the new sense of freedom. That's what I call it. The new your freedom, and you speak about your paranoid. Do you think as Madsus you need therapy for the ordeal?
No, I'm not therapy, bro. For what? I'm not sick.
You say you have anxiety.
Not anybody can have anxiety attack. Anybody. You must have that 1 and 2 times. You can't tell me no. You tell a lie for yourself. Everybody, unless you don't know, say.
You're experiencing that,
yes,
right? Yeah.
Everybody have that. And that's why it's just normal. You can't sit that. You see me? No need no therapy. Me, you know, firm up in our cranium, is me? You know, fool. Mad though.
What you say, you mad though?
Yeah, but
All right. So yeah, that's it.
like if them are evaluate you, even though you look mad, and the world are gonna say you're mad. If they, when them are evaluate you, if you answer certain question with the psychiatric, I gotta tell you, say, no, sir, this is not a madman. He's not a madman. He just look like he's mad, but he's not a madman. So you can't get evaluated as a mad person.
Never thought of it. Never thought of it like that.
Mm-hmm.
No, your daughter, you missed out on her growing up.
True.
Yeah.
Remember, my
What?
daughter just born. And tell Adija Palmer the day. I must say, hey, what year my daughter just born? You know?
Yeah.
My daughter they born in May 07. It film daughter born in April. Me just if you had the CXC, and I couldn't get for the CXC because baby like a madness, you know, baby mother depend on the way, then you have to think to go work and the barbering thing. And then truly violence in the community, you can't get enough people for trim. So yeah. Them time then I only put little you mostly that trim. You know, and I'm gonna try out you know, you see me?
Yeah. But no. She's
She's a
older.
big girl,
Is she a track
17.
star?
Yeah, next team, you know, next Olympics, man. She go there. She go there at the Sheller. You see me, Olivia St. John, aka the Sheller.
Which event?
100-meter hurdles and she did 100-meter sprints. And she did okay. And she participate also in the 400-meter hurdles. You get me? She's strong.
Right.
She have speed. She not like when I try to tell her about the track and field thing, although me usually do track and field, but she don't have to tell her about it. But me know said there's a better event for you, Olivia, where you know fear run hurdles. But anyway,
Oh, see, Daddy Steppy.
yeah, she run the 100. Yeah, but then they are focus her upon the hurdles more. I tell him, say, no. Then one time she did have the injury in her shin. I tell the coach, why you gonna make sure for power off her shin, going over hurdles, then go down back on her foot. Too much, you know, keep her for just run.
So like JA, I forgot to make sure I say you are the coach, daddy coach.
Some of them men, Steve Francis, what they may raise with her and just say she want to go back a 6 form. I say, yo, me assign it to Steve Francis. Or however it go, because I not fully know how them things go. If you have to go back a you take, if you have to go you take, and then it come like a that's why. So she have to be able to go back a 6 form. To go you take, you can't go you take without 6 form. You see me? You see me? So I reason with her about the other day say me could go as Steve Francis in have your 4 year work with you. The next Olympics, you have minor injury, you have that, you get over that. Because right now the season what in January when the year just started and our season, she, after all of the work she there put in and everything, you know, she go right now the season, she go injure and she did win a race in the track meet, you know, she win her first race, the hurdles, and then she go run the 100-meter sprint. She, like minor
hamstring. So tell me, your coach of choice is Stephen Francis.
Yes, logic that was stupid about that. The common sense. You know, if you think too much.
All right.
Kashi.
All right.
Yeah, Jay. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Steve Francis, him Glenn Mills, but Steve Francis is obvious. It's obvious.
No,
unless you're blind. In make magic come out, especially the females. Some of them are just them ego, yo. Like, even if comment on certain things that they happen over there with the track and field team. You know, mess up on yourself. You know what that lack of unity. You know, cut the unity one they did for half on the track and field team and mess it up. You not love one another no more. You not compete with one another when you know fear compete against other country.
Right.
You know what I mean? Then you not embrace on the opponents them, but you not embrace on the teammates them. notice Usain era. Even though Usain come and take the shine from Bolt, from Asafa. Bolt always a push Asafa. Because man knows Asafa, you have more than you want here. But it was all mental. I never know with Asafa foot. Him injury no and mental. I'm mental and I saw it go more while. So I just that. Them just for fix up them things. But going forward, them need to fix up them things and them need to fix up the things.
All right. And them need to fix it, though, especially because your daughter is going to be on that team.
Yeah.
All right.
She want to run for Jamaica alone. I'm sure I said Jamaica don't do nothing for them athletes. It's a rab on a rab ball. Ball lock him this smart and take up him endorsement deal them and all them things them for cannot build much building and still rob the man. Which other embassy there in any other country in the world get robbed? I don't know. But just saying. Why Bolt? Why not rob the youth? I get a youth will come and but anyway, I found the thing that I tell them. Right. I tell her enough time say, yo, come and watch and see it. Even when name Luton Shelton, remember Luton Shelton sick brother. I come the man come on TV with him woman and a beg donation. And I him score the most goal for Jamaica, bro. That now a madness them thing the Virgin. Oh, the man for sick and I got almost dead, bro. And I come on Smile Jamaica, begging donation. And look how much things them man they do for the Jamaica football team.
So we need a better program.
You must need a better program. And that's why as the youth them get them visa, sometimes you see some youth in high school where you say, yo, them youth they go come. As the youth them get them visa and reach a foreign and start work like money and to get all a girl and I done it done. The man them just stop think about track and field and football cause Jamaica. Nah, help. The youth them and where Liam Bailey say, I no lie. A real thing, you know, for them job, you know. Them could have go working at wholesale or mega mart and them place there, you know. Or the hotel them, you know. And them career that. Make them sister them career. Man I try build up all the mother wall and can't build up in mother wall. I can't say, well, I'm a professional paid football player for Jamaica. Madness that. I see them help the athletes them. So I reason with her. One time I reason with her, I say, yo, if you ever want to migrate when it reaches time, I'm going to run for your other country. Do that. But let's see in the future if things will change. Right. Pertaining to them someday.
No, but the important thing is that you speak up. So you are aware of what your the area that your daughter is going into and what you speak facts a while ago. You know? So nobody can say that you're not processing.
Yeah, man, if I know facts are wolf, man. Anything with alpha.
Facts are wolf. Wolf in sheep clothing. No. I can appreciate that. But in terms of reintegration into society, going back to your experience right now. Jamaica, when you left, and Jamaica now that you're back on the streets, what is that for you?
Oh, you see it change, you see it evolve, the place, everything evolve. You see the place will develop, I get more developed, you can see the whole heap of difference. You'd be just stupid for like I think. Otherwise, just like how the road them a build up highway, whole heap of building, everything develop and evolve. Everything. When we say everything. Yeah. So just be aware all the time, pertaining to yourself and what you're doing on the streets and how you move. You don't have to do nobody nothing for people do you something. You understand? And yes, that is something will leave me in that extra paranoia state of mind where, bro, made us to one dip on the road. If it's not for deal with some business, I just remember 13-year-old lock up in a cell, you know, that I got hard to come out highway. And then at the same time, I not fight myself to come out highway. Because remember when I was in a prison, even when I hear the central box fire shot, I always duck people that laugh off of me. Enough time man laugh. So I want to tell Bridget, I say, me no one get comfortable. All of me know say a wall they around the prison protect you. Any shot you hear, a wall that fire the shot them because things might have come over the wall.
Right.
So them a fire shot. Or a wall, a good change or in the box too long, whatever. Any shot you hear, if I'm out of the community, with they're on the outside community, we surround the prison, and the wall them in the central box. A whole heap of man would just relax. When me hear shot, a man would say, but if you Me I say all when me them say if you hear the shot, you get shot already. Me I say you know how much man get the shot but never stop run and get to live and say a 10 shot him get or whatever. Me not try get comfortable from here. Pow, I could have one car tire, but me
No, and let me tell you why I laugh.
me just said so. Me said so. Me just get extra edgy.
I'm gonna say this to you. There are people who are listening to you and think, let's say you're suffering from PTSD. That's post. Hold on, post traumatic stress disorder. They might be right, but I tell you this: if the people in Clarendon, Territory, had pre-life the way you are pre-it, a lot of them would have escaped that thing. So we live in a high crime society. I'm putting it in context to say that people have to understand that we live like you say, everything is developed.
And then we are gonna say
People have
Jamaica
died,
wicked.
people have care. No,
We are gonna say Jamaica wicked, brother. You know see what they are going on nuclear and them thing there. A them thing they are wickedness, but yes, everywhere of it, everything come with levels.
Right.
Everything come with levels in our life. So
Right.
the level where we have where we wicked in a Jamaica, in a other places, people would say, boy, I like over 80 or some place. And them would say, I want them people that talk about that wicked.
So you're saying despite that Jamaica still nice.
Nice, but it's still wicked on its own level.
Wicked and nice.
Wicked
Wow.
have it niceness. That's life. Balance. Black, white, right, wrong, negative, positive, balance.
All right. So
balance yourself in the mid light or on the right side the most as much as you can. And not about the wrong side, no good. Nothing about the wrong side, don't come with that. You see me? A good turnout.
No. Over the years, being a part of a case like this, your name is always, your name gone down in history as being a part of the four. Yeah. And in terms of the social media, in terms of the negativity, in terms of all of that, how do you process that or not processing? How do you treat with that for yourself?
Pertaining to like what people would have to say?
Yeah, what people have to say.
People can't say what them have to say, Bridget. I'm hungry enough people, hungry enough, Bridget. I'm glad I'm there in my yard. I'm glad I'm free. I'm beating for people where I talk, what I gotta do? It blick me in my face. It now gonna make me hungry. Now gonna make if it rain or fall, it rain and wake me up when me there. It now gonna pay my daughter school fee. You understand? So talk, bro. I'm not really respond. No, people can't talk with them. You just talk. It no matter to me. Them thing I instill in my daughter enough. Stop them on the internet and I watch the comments. Them. If you watch it, laugh. Always make you laugh.
Definitely.
Worse negative things worse when you know so no go so. Don't even make it trigger you. Like such man. That's why I can laugh off I'm saying. You know me attacking. You know me attacking. Yo, bro. And yo, me not tell that I'm listening 1 and 2 times.
Yeah.
And what day me are listening, I'm hear the man say something. And when he explain it, he might contradict himself. Because he might explain about somebody. And then he must say, it got to be mental. That person has to be mentally this in their mind for Ray or want to be around that type of person. And then I say, him not say, he mentally sick, obsessive about a specific, you know? You
let me tell you something. Anybody when them call it calabash, oxford, coconut brain, if you have to do what you have to do for make your money, like we say people, all you have to do is give me a little credit when you're gonna take even this interview. And I get an opportunity now to do a whole video about this interview. You see what I'm saying? So thank you to the fans. If it wasn't for you, if it wasn't for the haters.
Yeah, but if the time being around Adidja Palmer, I learned that controversy sells. Good controversy, bad controversy. It sells. It keep you relevant. So that not for the young artists, them no know. That's why even when you come on to the clashing thing, you observe it and see why them afraid to go again. Them not understand yet say you don't lose really in a clash. You know what I mean? You don't really lose when it come on to money. if you now visualize the thing the
Well,
right way.
if a
Because you
clash
now
of-
go make money. If you lose, you're going to get money. You're going to make money. Something that go up for you. You know what I mean? So there's not really a lose. You know, there's a little
Alright, so clash is
can't
like
find it on your reputation, but you have a chance to get back. So
Good.
if you go round one, that round you go to him. Round two, that round you go to you. Round three, square off.
Square off.
Anybody win that round there, champion.
That's
But
what I
there
used to
is
say.
not really.
That's what I'm used to say them fight Mike Tyson.
Yeah. Yeah.
So clashing is like boxing. If you go in the ring with Mike Tyson, I eat that. If you try to fight Floyd
And you go famous same way. Because if you fight Mike Tyson,
I lose to it.
if you lose, you're going famous same way. Yeah, get big money same way.
Yeah.
Just the facts you get to fight him.
Mm.
Bro, you never watch a football match. They make enough time when Jamaica play the 1 and 2 time them play against Argentina.
Yeah.
You never see the player them make it look like them accept them lose or them sad say them lose. Because them play with Messi. The man them dep on the field when the match done, Messi man run off by the field, go for him phone. I said, so big boss take. And Messi all I walk like the boss. I said, dog, you know, sister, I just kick up your side, bro. Like, and the man was it's just a self for me. I looking at boss. Him like him never like in the game. All him a focus on is the match can't done for me. Get to take a selfie with Messi. So just show say yo, I'm Messi. I play a ball with.
Right.
Whether I'm a win or lose, me can go. I run with Usain Bolt when me I got high school. I'm a lose. I pull up in the race. Cause I never did in the race because the class. Me not in the class there, but it was an open 400-meter race. And my coach tell me to go run it for build up my endurance. When me go in the race, dog, everybody me look on and saw them there, bro. You see me? But me can't talk about it though.
Yeah, they can't
So,
say that from you.
if it go down and record it in a history, you can't say yo, I want to. Miss him, I play ball with her. You know what I mean? Yeah. Enough time I observe it with the ball. And it's like the man them never remember say them just lose. But I go back to what me there say, you know, with the clashing thing, you don't really lose. Because you go World Cup, you don't want to lose, you know. But you go down in our history, say, you get nominated for Grammy, you know, win the Grammy, but you're nominated. So you see me, something go up for your same way. You see me? That's what I say.
It sounds like you need to start a podcast. Because here's the thing, man.
You don't know.
Different
Time.
perspectives.
Time.
Different when you find the time. I'm inviting you to do that because a lot of times, when you are around people, you are the author. Well,
I understand exactly what you're saying right now. You don't even have to finish so you're saying.
No. You get to be the person who is able to observe, able to.
I'm I'm definitely that person.
Observant, but I'm not. People will curse on. I'm putting things in context. Jesus never wrote not one book in the Bible.
Exactly.
No, I'm just saying. And so there's no gospel of Jesus. But although it can be said it's not the disciples that wrote it, but their family members, the people around Jesus were the authors. You see what I'm saying?
But that's understand what you're saying.
All right, I'm just putting it there to say that is why context. Right.
Context for you know. Yes.
Right.
Who don't know if you use them common sense.
Right. So definitely. So for that reason, I'm just putting that out there. And we are it's now 6:26. So I have 4 minutes. And I want you to, this is your space. This is your opportunity to say to many people who put out so many prayers for you. You can't ignore the haters. We don't see them. But to just express whatever you want. If you even want to talk about which coach you like, it's your
no man, the most honestly, the most of the last of my mother, you know, bro, like that I did for me, I just that, bro. Like big up everybody who they are chant freedom and they want to see we really free. You know what I mean? Big up who never want see it happen. It happen. And you can't stop it. So big up same way. Cause I like say no positive energy and frequency. So my name now bash you know. Big up on yourself just like such man. Big up yourself And guess what? I know you not like when we big you up. So big up yourself, see me, such man. You make people think about we viewing, about we talk about we too. But Vibes Cartel, that's what me way more than you. So when you little talking, you're lily sitting. Big up my family, big up my daughter, big up everybody. You see me? Big up everybody. Big up the youth, them in the pen in a hell. We are hold it. You see me? Man, them know, so just fight them thing and youth to not leave the badness. Because nothing no come with badness or fear. You see me? And it does frig up your life, you know. And you don't fear of nothing in a badness.
No, man, I like that you said that. Two things you said, and I want to follow up on it. You said nothing no come with badness, that's fear. Yeah. What do you mean by that?
That's like name badness. So not what come out of it, you cannot justify it and say, you know, they shouldn't do that, and you would that say you take what you get.
Okay, but from day one.
Yeah, you never know where you did know what you do.
Yeah. I never wanted to raise it, but you raised it, so now I'm gonna address it. You lost your mother. You was not able to go to the funeral. You not despite request being made.
Yeah, but you well want to come on, but you try go yo.
I wanted to do it. Just say for me. Yeah. Just say for that. What was that experience? You know?
I know it's still, you know, reckoning to the brain. But you don't know, Isaac. Big up yourself, bossy.
Yeah, man.
Enough time, I feel.
Blessings. See there, right there, right on the 6:30. Blessings. Thanks for joining, Madsus.
And the team, big up everybody. Blessings.
All right. Yeah, man.
Blessings.
There you have it. That's context matters right there. All right, so people, there you had it. Madsus had the opportunity to forward, as well as Shawn Campbell. You would have heard it. Comments was live, the haters in the comments, everything, but that's context matters. I don't need to put it in context. It's a matter for you. Appreciated the great advice that was given to the youths. I seriously appreciated that. So thank you guys so much for watching. Tune in next week where we will have another exciting show. But that's it. Context matters.
It took some time to understand, yeah, just what it takes to be a man. Now it seems each day you learn something to make a better way. Growing up ain't just a phase, it's reality. And sometimes it's hard to face the world with your head screwed on. But in time you will see it comes naturally, like the hurt and the pain. It's a part of the game. It's all a part of life, to laugh and to cry. That's right, it's all in life. Gotta keep your head up and keep it stride. No time for living a lie. Gotta keep it moving till you get it right. That's right, it's all in life. Gotta keep your head up and keep it stride. No time to be living a lie. You can make it if you try. Though I heard them say life much better you live it your own way. But if you need a helping hand, just call on me, I will be your friend. And when it gets hard to face the world with your head screwed on, just tell yourself you can. And that's when you'll understand that the hurt and the pain, it's a part of the game. It's all a part of life, to laugh and to cry. That's right, it's all in life. Gotta keep your head up and keep your stride. No time for living a lie. Gotta keep it moving till you get it right. That's right, it's all in life. Gotta keep your head up and keep it stride. No time to be living a lie. You can make it if you try. You gotta keep on moving on. Don't let no one stand in your way. Gotta keep on pressing on as we pray for better days. keep your stride. No time to be living a lie. You can make it if you try. Just keep your head up, yeah. Just keep your head up, yeah. Gotta keep your head up, yeah. Cause everything's gonna be alright. Keep your head up. Keep your head up. Keep your head up. Cause everything's gonna be alright.